Alright, we got JSN's 2025 highlights. Let's check this out. The Emerald City Route Artist. Hey, dog. What, bro? Like, seriously, what made that reporter come up with that name? How much you want to bet he was really thinking all night about that name too, bro? Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's gotta be one of the worst nicknames ever, bro. I low-key fuck with it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I low-key fuck with it just because of the fact that it's a dumb name. Not gonna lie.
The inside, in the slot, it's just a little wheel route. Look, he sells like he's going to the flat and then turns it up the sideline. The anticipation and the touch. We talked Brock Purdy did it on his opening drive, throwing guys open. Putting the air on the ball there by Sam Darnold's what's allowed against some of these soft 2-minute type shell defenses.
And now throw over the middle, Smith-Njigba.
Now they can go fast. They'll take a timeout. You see McDonald, he raced down the sideline. So the most important element.
It's still crazy to me that, bro, out of every quarterback in that draft class, bro, Sam Darnold got a ring before Lamar, Baker, and Josh, bro. That shit is crazy. It is a team sport though, but like it's still crazy. Like he's the first one out of all of them to get a ring.
To Smith-Njigba, and he beat Green. 41 yards to the 14.
So Clint Kubiak, he looked across on that last possession of the 49ers and saw the Ricky Pearsall double move, and he said, all right, I've got one of those double moves in my back pocket too, and the go-to guy all day has been Smith-Njigba. Watch, he sells the out, up, and just...
Oh, yeah. This about to be a deep ball right here. Throwing it up. I ain't gonna lie, Ramsey, bro. He was getting fried at times this year. Not gonna hold you.
Well, look at the speed on the edge.
Just ran right by him.
He fought through the contact.
Second down and 10. Pressure coming. Darnold in trouble and still on his feet. Now moving, and he's got a man. Smith-Njigba at the 30. And Smith-Njigba shoved out by Alontae Taylor. Wow, the Saints had Darnold. Brian Brzee could not get him down, and it goes for 29 yards.
Jason, this is a great example by number 11, Jaxon Smith-Njigba, seeing that his quarterback is in trouble and then going into their scramble.
Torrey Horton goes in motion on first down and 10. A play fake. Darnold on the move. Darnold throws, and he's
got it. Touchdown.
Jaxon Smith-Njigba. His first touchdown of the season.
This offense and what it's able to do, and this is old school Gary Kubiak going boot to your left side right there for Sam Darnold and able to get his shoulders around and hit Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
When they were playing and coaching the Saints.
Darnold deep on first down. Smith-Njigba.
He just made it look too easy this year, bro.
Back at the line of scrimmage.
How about this pass protection for Sam Darnold? Look at it. Able to wait.
Damn! That's for sure roughing the passer.
Dropping him real late in it. But Smith-Njigba just runs past Kool-Aid McKinstry,
Damn,
number
Kool-Aid.
4. And underneath him,
did he have safety help too?
Dropping him real late in it. But Smith-Njigba just runs
getting fried with safety help is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Kool-Aid McKinstry, number 4.
That's nasty word.
Was Justin Reed, number 21, and that pass, again, dropped in the bucket. Sam Darnold.
Why are you making that face? D-ball. I don't know why they had Max Melton trying to guard JSN one-on-one like that. That was a huge mismatch. Oh, my gosh. That's why he called the Emerald City Route Artist, man.
But heck of a job right over the outside shoulder, right foot, left foot, out of bounds, and a first down where the Cardinals have some momentum. Crowds in the game, 3rd and 6. And Sam Darnold, look at the eyes, focusing on that safety, saw him bite down, knew that he had a one-on-one to the outside to his best receiver. Darnold to the sideline, caught,
and getting out of bounds Smith-Njigba, but they say no.
It'll be a 30-second timeout. It's a battle of former Ohio State wide receivers trying to make big plays to win the game. Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
There was no way Max Melton was going to guard
Back shoulder fade.
They should at least give him help.
Good ball again. Good timing by Sam Darnold. Look where he puts this. And another DB.
I think even with help right there, he would have still bagged him off that back shoulder.
Inbounds or out of bounds. If they rule him out of bounds.
And Smith-Njigba on the move. And
this was the JSN versus Ibuka game right here.
Touchdown. Working on Vildor.
It's your shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Second touchdown reception of the season. And a 6-yard laser thrown by quarterback Sam Darnold. From last season, if you can believe that, to this. Second down.
Bombs away.
Fake to Walker. Look at the time. Going deep, and he's got it. Catch. Beating Winfield.
Peekaboo, neck ass.
52 yards.
Okay.
He works, it looks like, and as soon as the safety turns his hip, as soon as Winfield turns his hips to the inside, then Smith-Njigba takes it to the outside, and that's when Darnold lets it fly. And then it's a matter of can he locate the ball? Winfield never is able to get his head around to locate it. He's in position.
Darnold straight drop, floating one, and toward the sideline at the 45. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, and yes, he kept his feet in, ruled a catch.
Well, you get this much cushion, right? I mean, that's called an access throw. So we're going to just drive the corner off and then sit down.
Oh my gosh. Who was number 30? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, boy, you might have to find you a mat.
That's called an access throw. So
oh my gosh.
And then sit down.
Hoping to cross midfield for the first
that
time.
Nigga twirling like a ballerina.
Fake to Charbonnet, stepping up as Darnold, and Sam floats one open is
wide open.
Smith-Njigba, and he will glide to about the 21-yard line.
Didn't he have a deep ball this game too?
So they're coming over, and what they're doing is they're getting this backside here to hang off that two tight end look. So as Smith-Njigba comes over, there's nobody underneath. You see Gardeck chasing late, but he was there. He got sucked up into that play action.
Yo, what made Drewski say that shit,
he is so good right now, and I'm telling you.
So Walker's available there, Trayvon Walker, but just hasn't been very active as Darnold sets to throw. And floating
bombs away.
Touchdown Seahawks.
Hey, Greg Newsom. Hey, gang. He was getting fried all year.
And Njigba gets on the toes of the DB. It just says.
At least with Tyson Campbell during with that trade, he was playing pretty good in Cleveland.
Darnold used to make a play, force a field goal.
Newsom just getting fried.
There. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble.
That's a laser. That is a laser.
And dunking is Jaxon Smith.
JSN didn't give a fuck at all. He didn't give 2 fucks about that.
Darnold strikes to JSN.
This is just elite. You're going to watch Cooper Kupp go on an inside post. Petrie's going to follow. Look at Sam Darnold. Freeze it at the top. I mean, he's going to have chaos right there. Look at, he is getting destroyed. And just a trust throw to JSN. Look how JSN uses his...
Defense right back out there. Darnold dropped into Smith-Njigba.
That was a dive. That was a fucking dive. Oh, shit. I'm not going to... Nigga, you can't walk up to JSN and just place it in his hands any better than that. Hey, dog. Are you serious?
That's as good of a throw.
That's nasty. That's nasty, bro.
From the very beginning.
Oh my gosh.
That first catch, that's big.
Both teams thin and receiver.
End around.
This is the star.
I'm surprised they didn't do that with him in the Super Bowl.
Smith-Njigba takes the run for the first down. Get the third-year man out of Ohio State on the move to move the chains.
Superstar. There's no other way to say it.
No gain, leaves it 3rd and 5. Washington needs a play. Darnold finds it. First
Need a
down.
play. Go to number 11.
And on the move after the catch to the 39. 5-yard line. It's another 20-plus yard gain for Jaxon.
I don't know if they're gonna show it,
Smith-Njigba.
but I hope they do. I hope they show when he routed up Amos. That shit was nasty.
Darnold throwing sideline.
That's
Smith
a dime.
Feeling, here he is in the backfield again, and this little loop route here to the outside, and Darnold never looked anywhere else. He sees the man-to-man, I'm going to my man. There you go, right in
Jonathan Jones, yeah, he out of his prime now, bro.
What a smoking start to this game by Sam Darnold.
Okay, he might be down inbounds there. Terry McCauley, bring our rules analyst in. What does that mean?
He is down in bounds. They'll reverse that. That means it goes to a running clock, so Seattle can use their last timeout.
10 seconds.
Walker the back, opening
Damn,
drive,
they didn't show the play.
10.
Damn.
They began back at the 35. The fake to Walker, who offers a block. And then
Bombs away?
deep and looking in.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You know a receiver had a really good play, bro, if the fans of the opposing team is just smiling. He couldn't help but smile on that, bro. Like he knew that was a terrific play, bro. He can't even be mad about it. I can't even blame him, bro.
Just got through talking about play action pass. Timed up perfectly with this call. Getting one on the outside because of the pressure that was brought by Arizona. That leaves them in man coverage, able to take advantage of it. As Smith-Njigba.
You draft a young offensive lineman like Zabel, because he's about as good as a young lineman we've seen in years.
Here's the fade, looking downfield. Who plucked it with one hand? JSN.
Right on cue. There's the first deep ball connection of the game against Darius Williams outside. And
I mean, he's on this Seahawks team. Not a lot of stats this year, but really a great asset that they've brought in.
Darnold with time going.
Other bomb?
Jaxon Smith. And he will backpedal for a touchdown.
Jesus Christ, bro.
What a throw. What a catch. 6 on the board from 63 out.
This is what this offense does. And he gets on top of Amani Hooker so quickly. So you've got JSN going up against the safety. That's what you want. You're done. You're in trouble right there. He's on top of you, and a really good...
And clean up some of our pre-snap issues.
Yeah, 0 for 2 in the red zone. Now 1 for 6 the last game and a half for Seattle. Darnold on first down.
Another one?
Smith-Njigba. Another big play. Jaxon Smith-Njigba
What the fuck?
still on his feet and finally out of bounds at the 20-yard line of Tennessee. First down.
I ain't gonna say what I just saw.
You're talking about the one guy you can't let do this, and I know that at some point there's going to be defensive calls, and you want to be able to play a little bit man-to-man, but you've got to be very, very careful based on where you are pre-snap and how you're going to have your coverage
they need a
set,
CB1
and now getting
badly,
back to some of those explosive pass plays.
They got no CB1 at all.
Play action. Darnold to the end zone.
Snead, he been playing like hot ass ever since coming to Tennessee.
13 yards, and Seattle storms down the field to grab 6 out of the locker room.
I ain't gonna lie. What I've noticed, bro, they love doing that route in the red zone. Act like he's gonna run a corner, boom, right back inside.
Yeah, just watch the route. So he's gonna
just getting the safety to bite over this crosser route right here. They run this play a lot. I've noticed that.
So he's going to win inside. Then he's going to bend outside to give him some space from the safety before he comes back.
I've noticed they did that play a lot last year.
In the second half. 2nd and 11. Darnold over the middle. Jaxon Smith-Njigba on the run. Breaks a tackle. He'll take it all the way in for a Seattle touchdown.
That shit bouncing the crowd.
Press outside, back up. There's the little stumble you talked about. Xavier Watts, 31, terrible angle. Terrible angle coming down from the safety spot. You've got to know that 11 is coming across the field.
Yo, what the fuck is going on with James Pierce, bro? I know, like, I've been saying I want him to be a Raven. I take that back, gang. I take that back. I don't know what he got going on.
In the other direction.
And it's always Georgia players too. Whether it's like actual Georgia University or niggas playing in Atlanta. Like, bruh, it's always something with players that are playing in Georgia, gang.
This may be a play for all Seahawk fans to go, okay, our offense is back. Watch Sam Darnold on this. Drops back.
3rd down and 3. Darnold over the middle. He's got Smith-Njigba.
That's too easy.
Smith-Njigba inside the 20 and out of bounds. They needed a big play, and they go to their star wide receiver for 28 yards.
And right in the middle of the field against this zone defense, he's able to hit Smith-Njigba running from the slot right there. And those are your challenges for this Colts defense.
Rivers watching as Darnold operates the Seattle offense. Play action. Darnold steps up, throws on the run, and he's got a man in. Smith-Njigba.
Oh my gosh.
Smith-Njigba down the sideline and pushed out of bounds by Bynum. The Colts could not get Smith-Njigba to the ground, and he makes them pay for 39 yards.
And really good job of going play action. What they're going to do here, Shaheed's going to come all the way out here. Then Jaxon Smith-Njigba is going to come in and get back to the sideline. And an excellent job by...
Even though he was a young receiver at that time. It's you, the old Buckeye. What about you want to bring Chris Carter's name into it? 2nd down and 15. Pass is caught. Oh, you knew sooner or later he had to grab one, and he does.
Oh, yeah, that was his first catch on it.
Rising, 20-yard game.
And now Kubiak's having a hard time getting him the ball out wide. So
Nigga, is that Levi Wallace? There's no way.
Darnold, play fake, looks, throws, punt.
That was a laser.
Smith-Njigba. Now comes the drama.
Here's the touchdown, Al. What a job by Darnold with a nice
Bro, it's
play
crazy.
fake.
I would have never thought, bro, Sam Darnold is really the future of Seattle, gang.
No receptions in the
That
first
shit
half.
is crazy.
All 96 yards and a touchdown in the second half.
I ain't gonna lie, like, he had a crazy redemption story because, nigga, he got done dirty in New York, Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Went to San Fran for a year to back up Purdy. Then once he went to the Vikings, oh yeah, that's when he started his redemption arc. I ain't gonna lie. We could definitely make a movie out of that. Shit, I would definitely watch it. Not gonna hold you.
Bootleg for Darnold. Looking downfield. Darnold. Perfectly placed. Smith-Njigba. Another first down, and that was a fastball from Darnold for 17 yards.
This is JSN on JC Horn. They start on the left side of the field, come all.
Low snap. Darnold. Jaxon Smith-Njigba, nice move. Broken tackle, and another still going.
Oh, he stepped out. I was about to say.
He stepped out at the 37. A missed tackle by D. Winters, and let's take a look. They marked him out of bounds at the 37.
Oh, he did step out, guys. But I was about to say, nigga, no, he didn't.
Not yet.
Yeah, he for sure stepped out right there.
Second and goal. Fake. Darnold. Looking, firing in.
Laser.
It is caught. Touchdown.
JSN. Having Darrell Luter Jr. against Jason, that's not a good matchup right there.
Checks into the game in the backfield, subbing for Charbonnet. Fake it to him.
There's that one-hander.
Looking, throw.
Give me that.
Keep it in bounds.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Smith-Njigba, just terrific.
Kind of a two ball. There's a tiny bit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might have to start checking receivers' gloves, man. They got to be putting something on their gloves, whether they put nut on their gloves or stick them or something, because there's no way, bro. Like, gang, this shit looked way too routine.
Terrific. Kind of a two ball. There's a tiny bit of arc. You can see it over space. And when he's got
just suction cup that shit.
Pause. A yard or two of space. The concentration he has, and he hasn't dropped many balls this year, but he's got the length.
He got the what? Pause that, TB.
Pressure. Darnold launching deep. Going down there. It's caught.
Damn. Hey, he hung on to it, though.
Yeah, all about the route. Gets the safety.
Oh my
turned
gosh.
around.
Cam Curl, he just nods to the outside, then Curl kind of goes to the pylon.
Damn,
That's
Curl.
the indicator that Darnold
Yeah, he was probably frustrated after that. I don't even blame him for the hit.
And then JSN goes out there. Got a good clean hit there by Cam Curl. You see it right here. JSN, that nod to the outside, and then back to the post.
That's a great throw, too.
Just takes a little bit of time when he runs his route. It's really hard for any defensive back to get a beat on what he's doing.
Darnold looking at him again. Some pressure, though.
Yeah, I don't know how they left him that wide open, bro. Hella miscommunication.
They get enough time in pass protection. Smith-Njigba in the backfield. They get enough time for him to kind of stand in the pocket, wait for that to develop. He comes out. Cooper Kupp takes the underneath part of the coverage.
That's Jaxon Smith-Njigba in motion. They're going to throw it to him.
Screen-ski.
It's a block and a good one. Smith-Njigba down to the 20. You said every time he's in the backfield, they're going to throw it to him, and they did.
Yeah, he's not in there to disguise much. He becomes the primary target. But there's a lot of good blocking that needs to take place on this block screen. And who better to do it than one of the most
Damn it, that is damn. They didn't even show a snap from him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's not.
But hey, man, shit, I want to know what you guys think down in comments below. Y'all let me know who else you want me to react to. Without further ado,